moment. Gotta seize the moment.
This is Differential Points podcast. Welcome and join us each week as we discuss topics on the news, weekly events, pop culture, sports, movies, dating, relationships, finances, religion, political views, and much more.
As we tell our stories about real-life situations, advice, and opinions through witty banter and jokes. Whether in your car, in the gym, or relaxing in your own personal space, you're sure to be entertained and informed. I guarantee it.
I'm your host, Sheldon.
I'm Ronnie, your host. And this is Differential Points Podcast. We are here.
What's going on, guys? A new week. Well, technically it's the same week, but
Same
another
week, different
episode.
stories.
We just keep recording episodes all the time, you
Such
know.
a lovely day.
I'm Sheldon, your host.
I'm Ronnie, your host.
Guys, we have some beautiful women in the building tonight.
Wonderful people.
You
Glorious
know,
people.
Yeah, you know.
Humble me.
Places that we've gone and we've gotten acquainted with.
Never been happy to be a servant.
You guys introduce yourself.
Oh, greeting cards. Read
Yeah.
the prompt. Read the prompt.
Hello, guys. I'm Celandra. Everybody calls me So, and I'm here.
What's up?
Welcome.
And you brought your friends.
I did.
Hi, my name is Melody. Yeah, I'm friends with So. I'm a model. Yeah, I'm happy to be here. This is gonna be spicy.
Uh-oh.
I have a feeling.
I'm interested to see. And they brought another friend, but she's not participating
There's
tonight.
A friend of the podcast,
She's just sitting back. Just
I'll let her speak into my mic for a few seconds, but she's definitely here.
Yeah,
with
just
the
say what's
spirit.
up. There you go.
Speak into my mic right here. No, you can use the mic.
Just turn around.
Hello, my name is Christina. They didn't have an extra mic, y'all. Don't do that to me.
It was unexpected, but you know, it's a pleasant surprise that you know, they pulled up. So
That's our emotional support friend.
hey. Emotional support. Well, guys, we're glad to have you here. So this is our shot. Here you go. How we do?
Salud. Because there's people in here that are thirsty.
She wants to take the elephant out the room. She's like, let's pour up a shot.
Wait, where'd your shot go?
She already downed it before the
Wow.
Hey, don't try to do me.
Wow.
No.
Melody.
She's ready.
Guys. Exactly, it's Friday.
Yeah, it is Friday.
And I asked you guys where you guys going tonight. Where y'all headed to?
There's got to be a show.
Cause she's ready. She dressed like she's came to impress. You know what I'm saying?
I put on something where I'm ready for anything. So,
There we go.
you know,
Appropriate attire for everything.
podcast, lounge,
Yeah.
club,
Yeah.
barbecue, which is actually where we're going.
Yeah.
So we're definitely excited.
Barbecue with this late.
Hey, it started.
It's like that.
That's
Like
besides
that
the point.
night.
Fashionably late.
I know
Fashionably
black
late.
people and island folks, we'd be doing some most outlandish
You
stuff
know,
at
I
random
try not
times.
to be stereotypical, but it's just in our blood.
Love it.
It's so sad.
You
At
know
least
what?
they'll see the proof, like we tried.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't get a chance to ask you, where you from?
Oh, I'm Nigerian.
Nigerian. Wow. Okay,
Nigeria.
nice.
Yeah, I was born and raised in Nigeria. I moved to America in 2012. So yeah.
Wow.
Definitely.
You still have family over there?
Oh yeah, all my family is over there. My mom, my dad. I just have my 3 brothers. They live here in America, but we're kind of spread out. But I do live with my little brother. That's my bestie.
And what made you guys want to move here to the States?
Funny enough, my mom won a visa lottery randomly that she played 2 years ago from when she won. And yeah, she could pay extra to add her kids, so she just took the opportunity.
That's God right there.
Wow.
Because
That's
we really
God.
don't make it out of the villages, like.
That's a
Yeah.
huge thing.
Wow.
Huge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Speaking of parents, C, I'm going to call you C. That's what I'm going to say, because, you know, I like that. C, you said that you were born in St. Lucia, and we had a conversation off mic, which is beautiful.
Okay, so I wasn't born in St. Lucia, but I'm my family. Everybody's
That
from
still
St.
counts.
Lucia. Yeah,
That still counts.
I live there
In the
too.
blood. Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
I'm
what's
St.
up.
Lucian. It's in my blood.
Yeah, for y'all who don't know, my pops was actually born in St. Lucia. Then he moved to Barbados when he was like 9 or 10. So that's how you met my mom, which is great. So I'm glad we have some real good, strong, black, powerful people in here. Ronnie, you the outsider, bro. I'm sorry.
man.
You're the only Hispanic here, dog.
I wish-
But you know what? That's good
I
because
knew.
I'm always an outsider. Y'all's bringing other Hispanics
Yeah.
and white people in here. So, you know,
I love
I'm
it,
good to
man.
go.
Oh my god, the aura here is like powerful. I can't stop sweating. There's so much energy in here.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's because I'm
They're
fat
making
and
me
the
nervous
stairs,
over
but it's
here.
awesome.
It's
I'm
because we're all
nervous,
wearing
man.
all this black.
Bro, and I turned the AC off too.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
feeling
God.
so
Yo,
much
y'all
better in
previous
here.
guests, y'all listeners know if y'all come to my house, my thing's at like 65.
Yep.
Because I like to just not feel hot.
Yep.
And when I go to sleep, that's when you sleep better, in my opinion. I sleep great when it's cold, bro.
Yeah.
So
That's pneumonia waiting to happen. Please.
we're all from like a hot tropical climate, right?
That's
So
what
it's
we're
like
used
now,
to.
but like America's in my blood, I guess, because I was here since I was 3 months old. So that's the only difference. But that's good to have you guys here. Ronnie,
Yeah.
what's the news of the week? What you want to say? Anything that's
Well,
transition?
it's more of a homage to chess prodigy. His name was Daniel Nadorsky, and he's a very great chess leader in the development of social, limelight. And he brought chess to like young viewers like me and other viewers like interested in chess and stuff. And he was like kind of like one of those spokesmen, not just a spokesman, but more like a moderator in versus like the top type of chess people, and he would read their minds or read the board and kind of give you a contemplation of what these people are trying to grow for, and it grew the sport in a wiser sense. So I just want to shout out to him. He passed away like 2 days ago.
Oh wow.
He there has been accusations that he was cyberbullied by a previous grandmaster from Russia.
Oh wow.
And this guy's not like all there. So totality, he kind of was very negative towards the sport, and so he kind of outlashed towards like the top tier chess players and commented on David Nadarsky's play style and saying like, oh, he's playing too good, he must be cheating. And it kind of like people in chess, they envelop their life around chess. They're like 18 hours a day around chess. They breathe and think about chess. When any part of their life, they're thinking about chess.
Yeah.
And they just go about it in such a devout way of true to themselves and how they play their system. But when there are people call them cheats and they're trying to play their best, it just grinds you in a different soulful way. So
Right.
The accusations were enough to where it hindered him so much that he took his own life.
That's
So
crazy.
he actually caused suicide. So the pressure was mounted more from a previous chess grandmaster, and now there's a loud echo chamber, so you can speak in the chess world. Where now, like many of the moderators that are popular now and higher tier players now that are against that guy, always talked against that guy's negativity, and everybody's kind of like, the chess world needs to kind of investigate this. We kind of need to put our own money to try to do justice for David. And it was a really terrible thing to kind of just see a guy that's just 29 years old kind of take his own life because someone accused him of cheating when he put his heart and soul to the game.
Yeah.
And he was such a high equity in the growth of the sport. So that's my condolences to their family. I don't really know anybody else besides David, but not personal note, just more of a fan from afar. And it's a wound to everybody that cares about chess. It's a wound to people that love his moderating. So I just wanted to start the show with that, show homage to him and sorry in retrospect. And I hope there is some type of sense of justice unveiling in the near future about like how that cyberbullying shit happens and it's kind of so negative and a downward spiral to such a genius. It hurt my heart when I heard the news. So
Yeah.
it's 2 days, so I'm a little raw about it. So if you hear like my emotion, it's because like he's younger than me. He was just about to turn 30 this year. So it's just kind of insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. Do you guys play any like board games like checkers, chess, anything like that? Or
Both. Chess and checkers.
really?
Yeah.
I feel kind of bad because I don't know how to play chess. I'm being dead serious. Ronnie started teaching me a couple years ago, and I just was like, I don't got
didn't
time
get
to
it?
learn
Offered
that.
multiple
It's
times.
not that hard,
It's super
honestly.
fun.
But I've seen clips of the competitions. They take it very seriously.
Yeah.
So I can definitely see how he was impacted. That's so sad.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible because he was such a positive effort, and he was a renowned player in his prime when he was younger. But now it's like he took himself away because he couldn't deal with that pressure and that negativity from another peer that he respected so much. So
Did you guys have any issues like growing up, like
cyberbullying?
yeah, like cyberbullying, or like you had like problems at high school with like other girls,
1,000%.
Did you get into fights in school too?
I didn't get into fights, but I definitely got picked on.
Wow.
They used to call me the color purple.
What does that mean?
That's
Wow.
grime. That's fucked.
In high school? In high school?
What is that?
Oh, wow.
In
I
high
haven't
school,
seen that.
the movie The Color Purple.
I've never seen it.
I guess I was Whoopi.
Hmm.
It's okay because I look
What?
better than all of them now.
That's not even
true.
Right.
a
Some
good-
people
So I
peak
really
in high
don't
school.
Yeah.
They peak in high school, and
Yeah.
then it's like, whatever. You
Yeah.
know? You look at them now, you're like, they're nothing. You feel
Yeah,
me?
literally, it's like the
whatever.
opposite.
Literally, I could walk past you and not even recognize you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Actually,
What school did you go
give
to?
you a penny.
So, high school,
Yeah.
I went to Forest Hill and Summit Christian.
Summit Christian? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
My mom lives off of Summit. And I
Really?
drive by that place all the
Yeah,
time.
I
and I was like,
graduated from there actually.
wow. People have this misconception that, like, because it's a Christian school, things are going to be a little bit better.
No.
I said, if anything, it's going to be a
actually
lot
worse.
worse.
Yeah.
I was telling people it's a lot
1000%.
worse. They're going to be more fights,
are
more
weird.
drugs,
I
more
think
sex, whatever.
You guys
know?
got more chances. If you go to those schools, you guys had way more chances than other people in other high schools. I'm just gonna point that out there.
Winning chances determine what?
Yeah, like they're down to give you like, oh, like, you know, that would have been an expulsion, but we're gonna suspend you and we want you to
Oh
learn
yeah,
your lesson.
because they had grace,
Yeah.
like Jesus.
Yes.
It was a Christian school.
Yes, thank you. So you were given that type of spacing from a severe punishment to go to a worse school, because what they wanted to do is bring you up and teach you what's right and wrong in their light, and not really like kind of like put you in a bad path. They don't want to take the blame for putting you in an obscure way and meeting with worse people at different schools.
Right.
So they kind of earnestly try to make you better, but no, you just got more chances to fuck up. You really
Yeah.
did. So I thought it was kind of worse. You kind of let kids get away with more bullshit.
Mel, did you graduate here?
Yeah, I was gonna say for me, my bullying was like, oh, you're fresh off the boat, the clicking of the tongue, the African booty scratcher. Oh, do you have TVs? Do you have shoes? Things like that. And now it's so cool to be African. You tell someone you're Nigerian, they're like, ooh. But back then they would be like, ooh, you know. So it's very interesting to see the shift. But I used to bully my bullies back. Like, I wasn't born
know,
to
that's right.
just sit there and take it. And I think just my demeanor and my frame made people think I was an easy target. And I quickly showed them I wasn't. So by 8th grade, nobody was messing with me. I was just a weird kid, and they let me be. They let me be.
Right. So, like in Nigeria, there wasn't bullying because everybody kind of like respected each other more in a sense.
No.
I'm sure there was some type of.
There was some type of, but not like here. No, definitely not. It's more so just like clickiness, but there wasn't like bullying where people are literally being like
Coming for
attacked.
you
Like
as a
people were coming
person.
for you, exactly, physically, emotionally, or just, you know, bringing that energy
Nasty
to
energy
it.
to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was more so like, oh, we don't like her, and it's just that.
Yeah.
It's
So
like,
that was the hardest transition from overseas to here. Was just that
Definitely.
that idea.
because I'm getting used to it, and I'm so used to the perception of America from the movies. So I'm thinking, oh, high school, the bell's gonna ring, we're gonna go to our lockers, and Connor's gonna come to my, hey Connor, oh my god, you know, like
She bumped into Connor.
I'm thinking it's just gonna be a cute little vibe, but it just wasn't, and you know, I had to adapt very quickly and learn that this is not a movie.
Yeah.
But it's the same way as people were treating me how they were, because they're used to just movies of us being like primitive and, oh, I'm African, hoo-hoo-ah, like,
Yeah.
so they're like, oh my God, you're African. Yeah, why do you speak English? I'm like, because we
Oh my
speak
God.
English.
Wow.
Like, why do you have clothes and TVs? Do you know what this is? It's a phone. It's like, yeah, we have that, you know? So it's just, the ignorance kind of goes both ways, but I would say we are more accepting than people are here.
Yeah.
That's the perfect word, is ignorance. Because I will admit, my second real girlfriend was white, and I was up in North Dakota, and I was doing my my railroad school for my career or whatever, and she had this misconception. She was born and raised in North Dakota. She never even left the state. So from hearing like, oh, we're from Barbados in the Caribbean, yeah, she's always like, oh, you guys have this, you have that. It's like, yes, it's like, this is not a third world country. Like, most countries are in third world. Like, there's just that misconception, like they wanted to show you things on TV, like it's just like a bad thing. Like, no running water, no plumbing, no. Yeah, I don't
In the
know.
arms of an angel, like everyone's like,
Yeah. Wow.
like, how did you even get here? Where did you get the money? Like, what's going on? It was
Wow.
yeah.
If anything, Africa, Nigeria is a lot more rich than America.
Oh yeah,
I would say
definitely.
that for sure. And a lot more people are trying to move out of this country.
They can't keep their
Right.
greedy hands off of the country.
Wow.
Everyone's reaching in. Nigeria is so hot right now. It's a blessing and a curse, obviously. Like economically for the locals, it's not going to benefit, but as a whole, it'll benefit the powers that be,
Right.
So, and it puts us more on the map. So I feel like Nigeria is like becoming so big now. Afrobeats is so big because of Nigeria. So many artists are blowing up here and everywhere around the world. So it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, I think all it really is just that bridge gap of if you're a great artist or a great band from Africa and you know how to actually have a couple American songs, English songs, that's all you really need to have that kind of vibe to sway into the mainstream, and then you'll end up becoming like an iconic band.
Literally.
Just do what you do right, and then just tap a little bit of
Just a
English
little
in there,
feature.
and then you'll just get one hit or two hits, and you'll be known for the rest of the time. Your name pulls up on every concert, and you're like, oh, I heard of that band, I know them. They play good.
So, I know it's not proper for a man to ask, but how old are you, ladies? Because this
Fuck
is very,
you, Sheldon.
This
This
is very
graceful son of a
This is
bitch.
very imperative to my next
Should've asked
question.
How about
air, you
this?
dumb
How about
fuck.
this?
I don't care. The
Take
listeners
it-
don't know.
Highly
so,
offensive.
Take a guess.
I'm offended for you girls.
It's
full.
okay.
You
You're
both
supposed to
get
be my
one.
boy.
Nah,
over here.
nah.
Go ahead, hang out with them tonight.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. Rather them than you tonight.
22, 23.
Okay, what do you think?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say 31.
Okay.
Damn, bro.
Me too.
That's a huge gap.
I'm in my 30s, so I'm assuming she's
How
more
about
mature
me?
than me. So I'm like, by look, you
Let's talk about
You
it.
like 20, 23, 24.
29. That's my guesses.
Oh, should we? Is it time to
I
answer?
guess we can let them know.
Okay. Drum roll, please. I'm 26.
I'm 29.
See,
I'll be 30 in 2 weeks.
it's
though.
the
Oh,
aura.
wow.
It's the aura.
You see, black don't crack. That's the thing.
I'm shaking.
Black
I'm
don't
shaking.
crack.
It's the aura. It's not the age. It's the aura. I feel the aura. Like you guys live longer than me. And
Yeah,
I'm giving-
sure.
I thought I was lowballing your aura. So I
Low,
feels
low,
it.
you
Lowballing their
highballing.
aura, not their looks. I can tell they look young.
Oh, wow. Now, do you guys have any children? You have any kids?
Oh wait.
Absolutely not.
I
Absolutely
am a
not.
children.
Absolutely not.
Do you guys want to have children in the future?
Yeah, I
That's a
do.
good question.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I gotta ask.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
We got the tag along. The tag along.
Our emotional
I'm gonna
support
ride
friend.
along. Okay, you can. I want to guess as well, please.
What you said?
How old is she?
Oh,
24.
24. Yeah, I was going to say 24.
Really? I'm 22.
I didn't even know.
Oh, you the baby of the group.
So young.
You the baby of the
They,
group.
they, you gotta go back. Say that again.
Oh, I was just saying I am the baby.
He's 22.
I know.
And do you want children in the
I
future?
do want children.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
But we're still teenagers. We're chilling.
It's the modern day teenager.
20s the new teens.
Yeah.
And then, 40s the new 30s.
Yeah, we didn't. It's not
whatever.
fair.
You guys aren't in this room
COVID
with me to
happened.
feel the energy, okay? They're like way more wisdom. So then you guys are giving them props for listening right now, okay?
You got me feeling like an old man over here.
I need
How
another
old are
shot.
you?
34.
Oh, that's not that old.
I know, right?
How old are
But compared to you guys,
How old
that's-
is he?
He's
said
34 as
30.
well.
Oh,
I'm a couple months older than him.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm April. He's a June baby.
Oh, is the Gemini?
Oh, he doesn't want to. He doesn't like the whole horoscope idea.
Who doesn't?
situation.
He doesn't?
Yeah, we had a guest on here a couple weeks
Because
ago
he's a
trying
Gemini.
to guess his like
Sign.
sign, and he's like, I'm not telling you anything. You guys got you guys got to address it. Go ahead. What you want to
That's
say?
funny.
Oh, I was gonna say we should try to guess zodiac
I'll get you like next time.
next time.
120%,
Okay.
She's all soft spoken. I gotta turn your mic on.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, speak
that
into
better?
the Movo.
The mobile.
The Movo.
Exactly.
Okay.
The moon.
But if in all actuality, I asked that question because you guys don't have kids. We don't have any children, so this whole room is childrenless, childless, which is great.
Yeah.
Because first of all, it's way too
FTK.
it's way too expensive nowadays to even have children in the first
and
place.
way too
But I do
stressful.
want to have children in the future. And I think, Ronnie, your question or your idea of that question that we spoke at the bar last night is coming up soon.
Okay.
I'm 34, no kids. Oh, salute.
Salud.
No kids. I'm the only child, right? And like I said, my father passed away 10 years ago, so it's just my mom and I. And, you know, my mom's 69. She'll be 70 in March. So she's getting up there in age. And, you know, like I said, I'm the only person that she really has. So, like, I'm doing a lot of things to, like, try to help her with, you know, her finances because she hasn't worked in, like, a year. I'm trying to do a lot of things with, like, her health. I have to make doctor's appointments and et cetera, et cetera. And, Ronnie, this is your question that you want to go ahead and bring it.
Way to ask it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to borrow this real quick. So, it's kind of towards how much time consuming things are, you know, and someone that you would deem as like compatible and for you. So let's say you were dating somebody and you're with them and you're enjoying, you know, their company, you guys got great vibes and such. How much of their time would end up like being more of like a flag, a yellow flag or red flag if they had consumed their time to kind of like take time from you two or from themselves and kind of sacrifice their time for somebody significant, for example, like somebody's mother or father that's kind of like more on the downside of their health, and then kind of like taking care of them and taking the responsibility of like in first light of trying to have the answers for their well-being, have the answers for their support system around them, having the right environment for their parents to be able to not be alone in their more time of weakness as far as they grow older they grow. So as far as that question I'm trying to proceed is, how much time to focus on that would it end up becoming like a flag in your relationship or a hindrance to your relationship where it would probably hurt the relationship more?
So you're saying if, like, let's say I had a man and he decided to spend more time with like a grandma that was dying or something like that?
Towards that example.
And would I have a problem with that?
It's more about how much of that time consuming that you guys couldn't spend quality time together to where they would have to sacrifice their time with you and with themselves to kind of
I feel like that's if it was a sickness in the family, I kind of have to understand that, like, so I wouldn't be too upset about something like that. You can, at the end of the day, I feel like it's a balance. So you can, if you can't spend so much time with me because you're with your grandma because she's sick, you could text me or something, like, let me know that I'm still on your mind, even though we may not physically be together. Like, if a text, that it's not that hard to do. So, hey babe, like, you know, I'm still with my grandma, this is going on, but you know, you're still beautiful, you're still on my mind. We don't have to talk for the rest of the day, but you told me that was like a reassurance that I needed, and I'm good. Like, I feel like I'm not super, super picky. As long as I know, like, what we have is still solid and you're reassuring me, we don't have to see each other every second of the day. We're grown. We have lives. Like, things happen. So I don't really think that would be much of an issue if there is communication.
Gotcha. Okay, that's cool.
Mel, how you feel about
Christina,
that?
You first. You could think on that.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing, because the make or break for a situation like that, if you're with some, you know, understanding people and each parties, would be communication. Because without communication, it leaves the other person in the dark, and with everything being so unpredictable, I just need to know what's going on. So yeah, I definitely second that. I also feel like I guess like time frame would also matter, because I wouldn't expect you to spend 17 hours 5 days a week with your grandma, you know, like, you're not at that point, you're not a person who's fit to be in a relationship. You have much bigger fish to fry. And it also, you know, time, you know, how long you've been together. If you're dating someone for 5 months and all of a sudden they're spending 5 days of the week with their grandma and you're seeing them once a month, you're probably going to eventually be like, So I think communication at first, but also making sure each party's doing what's best for them, because maybe a relationship isn't good for him while he's juggling whoever, you know, is going through what they're trying to balance that. Because he's also, if he's a good person, like I said, if each party has the best intentions, they're all understanding and everything, he also should have some sort of like guilt or some kind of weight on him, knowing that he's not giving you that amount of time. He wouldn't be the kind of guy to be like, oh, you're so selfish. How could you expect me to spend time with you when my grandma's dying? It's like, hey, we're in a relationship, you know. So yeah, definitely a balance on both parts, but communication is always the first ingredient to a good pie.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to agree, but
share your extent. To what extent do you agree to?
So I feel like this is like a good indicator on low-key how they might treat you as well. Like, let's say you were in a relationship and you got sick, maybe they would also treat you with the same love that they had for their family member, like depending on how deep that relationship was. So I would watch how they handle like their sick relative. Like if you're not even checking in, going to see them,
It's a green
and
flag.
they're supposed to be, you know, I would be like, oh, why are you not checking on her there, or you're him, like you're sick and you're here with me. So I don't know. It's like, because one day, what if I don't become your object of this is my person? So I guess it really just depends like how they go about it rather than like how, like what they're doing, if that makes sense.
It has to be a balance in a sense.
Yeah.
And that's the hardest thing, is trying to find that balance, because what's the saying? You don't know the line you crossed until you crossed it. So it's like, all right, am I spending too much time with my mom? Now, if I spend too much time with my girlfriend, all right, I'm getting too clingy now. So it's like, where's that duality, that balance of making sure everything is perfect? And as you said, communication, right?
Will help you find that, yeah.
Right. But the problem with communication is you could communicate, but at the same time, if I'm trying to do something, hey, we can't go out tonight, or hey, we're going to have to reschedule or something. It's easy to say, hey, like you have like a person that's aging in your family or dying or whatever, but at the same time, you got to still make time for me. Communication can be on point, but you still need to find time with that person.
Definitely still do.
And that's where that comes in. Like,
Yeah.
if you communicate that and you're met with defensiveness instead of understanding, that is a very big indicator if you're meant to continue or not. Because if I'm expressing to you how I feel, regardless of how your perspective is, you should be able to understand first before anything else. Like,
But then I feel like I get the understanding, but then like we need to find a solution too.
right, that's
so
the
that
next
both,
step.
Yeah, like
As soon
after
as
we
you
understand, then,
you're like, okay, because you can't find a solution if you don't understand.
exactly.
Literally. And that's where that's why defensiveness is an issue, because once you're going to the defensive route, now we're not looking for a solution, because we can't find a solution
If
in
you're
defense
still-
mode.
yeah.
We just can't. Exactly. And that's where I personally will shut down.
More of like a accusatory thing, like, hey, like you're not really making enough time, and I don't know if you're trying or not. But in truth, it's more like the opposite. It's like, you know what I was trying to spend my time towards. It wasn't trying to ignore you. It was to try to remedy this type of thing for this person, and they don't have anybody else but me to be their support system. So how I can find a balance, some type of what's that word people like to say all the time?
Middle ground.
No, compromise.
Compromise.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's I'm like, you can't really compromise somebody else's non-well-being or non-health. So to me, it's kind of hard to find that balance for not lack of understanding. It's more about finding the appeasement for all sides, because it is an inconvenience. It is a hindrance, and more so on the person that's affected with bad health, to where they can't even be their own person and kind of take care of themselves. But now it's kind of like, it's hindering so much on so many different dynamics and different relationships in certain different ways. It's like you can relay about how much of a responsibility one thing is, but you can't really overlay or overstate the emotional or the necessity of neediness that person relies on such a person. You know, so you never really know those levels. So I don't know if that's good enough to explain in translation. I don't know if that's easy enough to speak about.
Well, this is the thing. That's a very rare circumstance too.
Yeah.
Like,
I was gonna say
my
that
grandma
too.
is deathly sick.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not gonna always happen.
Right.
So at the end of the day, spend time with your girl.
Yeah.
Because that's what matters.
It does.
And communicate with her because that's what matters. Your grandma is not dead, and she's not dying.
If there's more than 2 guys
99%.
that's you've dated that they have a dead, dying
Grandma,
grandma, one of them was
lying.
cheating.
Exactly.
One of them's cheating. One of them's lying. Neither of them's grandma's dead.
Exactly.
We've debunked it
You're
now.
gonna be sick this long.
Yes, case closed.
It was the first episode of the, season 2. I called it Red Flags. It's funny how you said that whole red flag thing, Ronnie. Remember back in
flag is a red flag.
Right.
Is it injection? I don't know.
right, and I don't know if Ronnie brought this idea up because I talk to him on a daily basis about my current situation, and it's kind of funny how you say it's a very rare circumstance. I was in a relationship last year, October to February. And I just explained to you guys that, yeah, my mom had been, aging and she had been dealing with a lot of health issues. She had 2 surgeries, doctor's appointments. She's relying on me. And I'm not making excuses, but it's to the point where it's like, man, I'm waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work. The schedule that I have is already hard enough. Then I have to deal with a relationship and to deal with my mom to try to find that middle balance. And pretty much to make a long story short, she calls me one day and she's like, hey, do you take me as a priority? And I said, yeah, I do. She's like, then why haven't I seen you this week yet? Mind you, it's like a Wednesday. And I'm like, well, I just had to take my mom to the doctor today. I'm planning on seeing you. We already had this discussion. I'm planning on seeing you. And then for me, where there's a lot of other stuff that was going on in the background, I don't even have time to explain.
22,222 things that happened prior.
Right.
Okay.
And I've had conversations with my homeboys. I've had conversations with other girls before, and they all agree with me when it comes to like, yeah, I don't think she's like the one. But pretty much the straw that broke the camel's back for me was when she brought my mom into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if you're a man, woman, child, grown up, whatever. Like, you don't bring somebody else's parent into it and make it
Especially when
seem
they're
like
suffering,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we've only been dating
That's
for
so
5-6 months. Like I'm trying my best to put you as a priority because this person that I was dating at the time, I saw them as like, hey, this is somebody I do want to marry. I met their parents.
Oh,
we were going
wow.
to church together every Sunday. We were doing a lot of things. You
3
know what I'm saying?
months?
So for that to happen,
Yeah.
Oh, it was 5
it was 5 months. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. It
That's
was 5
like love
months.
at first sight.
It's kind of funny. I was bringing this up. November next month, I was actually planning on getting married. Like, this was from like
Wow.
last year to this year.
What do you
Yeah, I was planning on getting married.
Wait.
Yeah, she was planning on moving in here and everything, and I had everything set up, planned, and I just couldn't go through with it after she just kind of like had that disrespectful kind of thing, like, oh, like, it's one thing like, hey, if you take me as a priority, see me. But when I say, well, yeah, like, I only saw my mom once. No, you saw your mom 4 times this week. It's like, why are you counting how many times I seen my mom? And I've explained to you what the situation was, so don't be surprised. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You said you see my mom 4 times. Like, how would you know? And why would you care enough to tell me that?
Exactly.
You can't be telling me that, throwing that in my face, dude. No, that's
a
so
little
disrespectful,
weird.
dude.
That's my only thing.
But
So
this, like, it's that also just kind of goes to tell you how much she cared about you too, because it's like, I feel like if I care about somebody and I can, and you're communicating with me and letting me know everything, and I'm being selfish at this point because, like, oh, well, I want you here right now. And because you can't be here, I don't care what the reasoning is. You're not here right now, so I have a problem with it. That's not okay. Like,
Yeah.
especially if you guys were moving towards something super serious like marriage, meeting the family. Like, that's when you're supposed to be working together. She should have been be supportive of, whatever the hell you got going on. Like, I want to see you so bad. Okay, do you need me to come with you for any, like, I don't know. I would start doing things if I wanted to see you so bad, I would start compromising something just to make a way, because I know it's so much on you right now. That's how I feel like
thank
I
you.
would think.
Thank you.
That makes sense.
Go ahead, you say your thing. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was
No, you gotta say
just
something.
commenting on what she was saying. Oh, okay. I was just saying, like, I liked what she said. Like, that's true if she really did care about you.
So,
or if she had the capacity to understand, she would have been like, oh my God, I didn't realize your mom was sick. Can I help you with anything?
Exactly. Like, let me bring you some food or something.
Are you hungry? There's ways. You don't always have to go out on a date to be spending time together.
Exactly.
You can join them, even just to run groceries. Maybe she want to come with you to the appointment. That's already spending time. So I did like what she was saying, because I was like, that's true.
In my stance, I would say this. It probably wouldn't sound the same because I'm not a girl saying this. If the perspectives were different and the girl that I was with was going through that type of thing with their mother or father, I would actually, wow, what a foul. I would offer if I can make them food.
Yeah.
Or if I can
that's what I'm
bring
saying.
them something to the house.
Exactly.
Just give you one less thing to worry about.
Exactly.
So you can take care of
make
your
your
mom
life
and
a little
stuff,
bit
and
easier.
I wouldn't mind meeting your mom in that circumstance.
Exactly. And you already met didn't she already meet the mom? So I'd have been like, hey, I'm trying to help mom out too.
Yeah. So it's kind of like one of those things where, like, like I don't want to even be too much in the middle of it. I kind of just want to be able to
take a load off
help
your
him
plate.
out, take a load off, just have a good time together, just observing them in their element. So that way, like, 3 things will happen. First thing, I feel like I'm contributing to the relationship. Second thing, I feel like as a guy's perspective, it's kind of like brownie points with my significant other. Oh, you missed the landfall. It was awesome. Brownie points with my significant other, and obviously getting to meet my future mother or father.
Exactly.
And then number 3 is kind of like if I had, like, what do you call it, self-doubts of any point in that that conjecture of not being with my partner, and I'm kind of feeling a little lonely about it. I can kind of not force my way in, but more about seeing them in their element and kind of like joining in. And then when you finally get to know and see, like, how they are together when they're going through those hardships and experiences, then I'll be like, okay, like, I'm glad I was able to provide something or give them something, and I'm actually seeing this embracement, like, naturally. Like, you're not forcing anything. You're just there to make it easier, and just seeing them and getting to see each other, like, and then I can understand it better, So I would offer. I don't know how, like, clean that shit would act.
One of the questions I wanted to ask, that's why I kind of wanted to bring that up, and I kind of had a tirade and segue from that. But, like, how do you guys feel now with the dating market in terms of men? You know what I'm saying? Like genuinely honest opinion, because
of men.
Like how?
It's a man.
When's the last time?
All you girls are the real estate agents on my era in this.
I think we have a pretty diverse selection to
Like,
questions.
when's the last time you guys been in relationships? How do you guys feel about the dating market as men right now?
Christina wants to go first.
No, I don't.
She's like, he's like a teacher. You raise your hand. You gotta.
She went like this. You gotta go bathroom or you gotta talk.
I was just making a face at her, like.
I was gonna say a bad thing. I was gonna say you.
And especially,
No.
you could answer this later on, Mel, in terms of, like, how is it from Nigeria? Like, I know the love is different over there compared to over here. Everything over there is not about money and this, that, and the third. So it might be. There's some people, all over the world that might have
Nigerian
that.
weddings?
Huh?
You seen them Nigerian weddings? Talk about it's not about the
wow.
wedding.
This is a good
Yeah, I
topic.
know.
This is
Yeah.
a good topic. But yeah.
You just said it's not about
No, I've
money.
seen them. Like, they would just keep
Shit.
giving money until
Yeah.
the woman's like,
Yeah,
that's
give me a
enough. You know what I'm saying?
Nigerian
I've seen it. But I don't think it's like cemented for every single person,
Oh, you said later? Oh, okay, now?
Well, later on, but
Okay.
like the dating market for you guys. Like, how has the dating
In
market been?
general,
What's the last
How
relationships?
bad
Like,
market is. Go ahead. Talk to me.
Ooh.
Shit, piss, water.
Talk to me how shit piss water. Worse than Okeechobee River?
It's the bottom of the ocean.
Wow.
Yeah.
We were just ranked number 1 as the worst Okeechobee lake to ever have a lake.
Oh, well, we're also the worst fucking dating pool.
I love it. I love this hot
agree.
take. Let's
Yeah,
go.
absolutely.
Tell me more.
Absolutely. I gave up.
Ooh.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I gave up.
Dude, you know how hot you are? How you gave up.
Talk on the mic, Ronnie.
Like, I just looked at her like, you know how hot you are, and you gave up.
I feel like I literally need Jesus Christ himself to
To
come
come out the
to my
sky.
ears, and I need to hear his voice. I physically need to hear the Lord say, hey, so I'm the Lord. I am telling you that this man, and he's going to point to me. He's going to point and say, this man right there is your man. If he does not come down and I do not physically hear his voice tell me that, that's not my man. That's not my man.
No.
Oh, I just said I need to be
And
like her.
that's how I feel.
Man, blasphemy,
I'm
man.
over it.
This
I'm
family's that
so
hard, bro.
over it. I'm so
You don't
done.
even think like moving from here would give you better validation?
Oh, I am moving from
I
here.
know you. Talked a bit.
I will. I will. Indeed, I will.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Need to go.
Yes.
Gotta
You
go.
cannot
Gotta go
be
from
here.
this to bed.
You cannot be here.
Yeah.
It's not it.
Wow.
It's
Cesspool
really not.
dating life. Go ahead.
How you feel? Tell me.
Go
how
ahead,
you
Mrs.
feel.
Model. Help me out.
No. No. If we're speaking locally, I wouldn't say it's the best selection, but in general, I think there's someone for everyone. I genuinely believe that.
Cool.
And I have fun dating. I have a good time. It's just how you approach it, but you can't. It's a slippery slope. Like it really is, especially when you're dealing with a certain genre of people, because I feel like maybe South Florida, Palm Beach.
It's more Palm Beach.
There's this opposition going on where the women are having to be too masculine, in my opinion, and the men are too feminine.
They're 1,000%
Like
too
there's
feminine.
too much of the
take.
flip flop. The
Hot
women are doing too much to get the men's attention, and the men are doing too much to impress other men.
Yes.
And it's just an imbalance. And the things that are attractive that I've seen here, because I've only lived in Palm Beach since 2022. It's like, gold teeth, dreads, you have
Fanny
jewelry,
packs.
this and that. It's like you don't have a apartment, you don't have a car, you don't have a credit score above 400, you don't have anything,
job.
but as long
You're a
as you have
scammer.
grills and like it
Louis
just
V
doesn't
belt.
make sense.
Designer
And
Gucci slides.
clothes, yeah,
I also have to say, like, a lot of the women here do accept that too. Like
They
they
do.
go by the looks. As long as you have that look, they're in, and that's why the men don't have to do too much, because we're not
Yeah.
holding them to
A higher
the standard. And then they meet someone like me, and now I'm doing too much,
Yep.
So
Gotcha.
definitely is a slippery slope.
Yeah,
See?
it's a funny self. Go ahead. Yeah, it's a funny self. Go ahead.
She's just like,
Okay. I feel like for me, I think the dating pool is also trash.
you're 22?
I am.
Exactly.
Okay.
No
Wow.
hope.
So-
the generation's cooked.
It is because I don't know, like
I'm listening.
I hung it up and they're leaving. No, but I don't know. I just something about being. I think it is the area, because like I like to travel, and you go other places and you kind of see.
It's different.
And it's like everybody, like everywhere has its own vibe. In certain areas, you could be like, "Wow, people are nice over here," So I don't know. I think it's probably just this area. So guys, if you're trying to
Everybody,
date, don't
they're
be
just
out
too
here.
cool. They want to be too cool for school.
Yeah.
Like
Too
that's
cool.
literally all it is.
Like,
I have a
agree.
joke for it. I have a joke.
Yeah.
My joke is everybody want to be GQ, but
Yeah.
they all like A poop.
Wait, what?
They're A poop,
Hey,
Oh,
and everybody want to be GQ, but they all A poop.
I'm dead.
I don't think people have their priorities right. That's the
what
problem.
I'm saying. They
Yeah.
try to go for the
Saying,
looks
like,
and
they
whatever
just
the
It's like
market,
a-
market,
it's-
but they can't even be there.
It's
Yeah.
like a dick measuring contest, and like the women are in the sidelines, like, okay, like
All the
when
time.
do we like? There's nothing, and then the women then have to act masculine to impress the men. It's weird. It's so weird.
That's a turnoff.
That's
Any
a
type
to-
of masculinity I see in a woman, I'm just like.
But
yeah,
it's
that's
like
not
you
happening.
guys are
They-
allowing us to be feminine. Like you're not giving us that safe space to feel okay to be feminine, because I feel like most women want to be.
So what are men doing to make y'all feel like y'all need to turn up
Like,
They're
what-
acting
what is-
like us
and be?
They're not
and feel
leading.
like-
That's
They're
the
not
thing.
leading
Oh, okay.
at all.
A lot of men are too
So,
scared to
it's
lead
like
because they're
they
scared
dis-
of rejection. I think there's a rejection epidemic going on.
There is.
I think that's the root of why everything is the way it is now. Because back in the day, people had fathers in their homes who would teach them, like, yeah, you're going to hear no 1,000 times. Keep going. Keep doing it. But there's a decline in that, and it shows because a lot of men are so scared of rejection. They don't put themselves out there. I'm not gonna ask a girl in a day I'm gonna pay all this money and then she's not gonna give me none at the end. It's like, did you have fun? Like, you didn't have a good time? Like, it's just, the rejection.
I think sex
thing
leads everything. Sex is not the end all be all type situation. Like, that's only like, that's between y'all. If everything clicks and feels good, I don't have to have sex on the first date. I don't have to have sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, they always have to like, hey, I'm gonna split the bill, or you paying? Like,
because they want to know.
That's ignorant for me. Like, I guess I'm old school. I have an old soul. For me, I always thought like the man has to do everything. Hey, I'm gonna pay the mortgage. Hey, I'll pay for dinner, lunch, whatever. Occasionally if you want to, chip in or pay a light bill here or there, that's cool. But I feel like the man always has to provide, but then the woman has to be the nurturer, take care of the home, you know what I'm saying, cook. And it's just like, especially if y'all have children, but I just feel like it's just so much like butting heads now. Like, everybody wants like a position of power. It's like, how are we going to get it to back where God wants it to be? Or just in the basic general, you know what I'm saying?
It's beyond that, dude. It's more like, I think we're on a level where like everybody's so fucking fickle, and instead of dealing with their shit or imposing our will, we're just kind of like the opposite. Like, oh well, fuck them, we'll just go somewhere else, or oh fuck it, like we'll take the easy route. Oh, you want to say something? Go for it.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! I know.
Mic check.
I know, but I was just something that you said, and it just like really like popped in my head. I think it's a financial issue. Like you saying how oh no, I forgot the exact like what you were saying, but you were saying like how the man should be taking care of things and the woman should be nurturing. Like, now the woman can't technically go and nurture and be in her full potential
because the man can't.
Because nobody can afford everything. Exactly. So now you're both working. Now you both come home and you're like both tired, and it's like, oh no, who's gonna do this with the kids? And it's like, can you do it sometimes? And the guy is like, oh, maybe not. Like, they don't expect it to be their role, so maybe they'll be like harsher or something. But like in that instance, you both have to like compromise and figure it out, because if you can't do everything as the man, like as you were saying, and affording all of the bills, because it's hard nowadays. Unfortunately, inflation is gone up, and if I remember correctly, minimum wage is supposed to be $66, but that's besides the point.
$66 an hour?
Yes, I think I've seen that somewhere.
Oh, I need a minimum wage.
Yes, to survive.
Give me that
minimum wage. So it's
like to end world hunger.
Exactly.
Type. Okay.
So if you guys are like young and you guys have kids and you're only making 20 an hour living in this 1-bedroom apartment, now you both have to work, and your balances are off. Not saying the women should not work, because whatever is whatever, but it's hard to fulfill your nurturing housekeeper role while you're doing 40 an hour.
Definitely.
So, 40 weeks.
That's why in certain countries, like cultural countries, where the women are expected to be at home, it's like that. Like, it's pretty balanced in that way, and the marriage rates are high, divorce rates are low. Everybody's happy. Yep. When they have that like embedded in their culture as a country, you see the success in that realm. But the reason why I always say it's a parenting thing, because even in those countries where inflation and things are happening,
a factor.
You still see a factor. You still see that decline. And I think social media plays a huge role in that. I was just
gonna say that. Mm-hmm.
Because it's like back in the day, the people, even the guys who didn't have it, they had so much ambition to get it because they wanted to get a woman, a house, a car, a family. Now guys want to get it so they can show other guys that they're the man.
Yep.
And get
it's because they're actually gay.
Let's talk about it.
They're actually gay.
It's like a pissing contest in a sense. Like,
they just don't know it yet.
Yeah.
Let a man kiss them.
For me, if I'm trying to like not necessarily show off, I just do things for my own personal things. Hey, I like this car. Hey, I like this house. I don't care if anybody else likes it, but I feel like at the same time, back in the day, men used to do these things to impress women. That's how that's the motivation.
I mean, we are the motivation for everything.
Should be.
We are.
Christina got tape.
Sorry. I just it just when somebody, I forget, I think it was you who was saying that. It just reminded me of like someone was like, when did the clubbing scene die? And someone replied, and they were like, when the men started taking up the
stage.
Because it's like
Taking up the stage?
Yeah, like,
When
Listen.
if you have a club appearance, the men will be front and center,
next to the performer.
lined
All
up,
up.
trying to be like, you
Right
know, when
there.
women would be standing on top of the bars and by the DJ booth and stuff. Now it's men standing by the DJ booth and standing on
Because they
top.
trying to be
Like
too cool.
they just want to be seen.
Didn't who left their concert because the guys would
Metro
not get up?
Boomin, I think.
Yeah, or
Because of
something.
what?
The guys were.
He
not
kept
getting
saying,
off
"God,
the
like
stage.
the guys need to get off the stage and let the ladies come
was
up."
that?
Metro Boomin.
Oh, Metro. Okay.
Yeah,
And
so
it was it
is
was
a
they
big
would not
amount.
move, they would not budge, because they
the
like
ego thing.
It's all a flexing type of situation.
they're trying to impress somebody. I don't know. Social media has altered what is desirable, what isn't. Like I think everyone has such a unique algorithm, and they see certain things and they just think this is how the world is.
Yeah.
And it's just not. Like, and back to something you were saying earlier, traveling really helps you see just how big the world is. And you can tell, like, I've lived in Nigeria, London, America now, like Morocco. So experiencing different countries have helped me realize, like, there isn't just one. Like, even if I'm in a city where the water is swamp water, I still, you know, I know that people from different places are gonna still come in.
That's
and
real.
I have the opportunity to rub shoulders.
It's funny
with
you
those
talk
guys.
about that because I was gonna segue into this. Have you guys ever heard the term passport bro?
Oh,
Huh?
Passport bro.
Passport bro.
Passport bro.
No, you keep
Passport
saying it
bro?
wrong.
No.
Passport bro.
You've never heard of a
They
They
passport,
go on
bro?
trips together or something?
No.
It's okay.
Whoa.
It's this thing that has become popular
We
the
was-
last couple of years where men are traveling to these foreign countries like Colombia, DR, African countries as well,
bringing back
Philippines,
women?
Thailand, and they're finding more like quote unquote submissive women. And just, you know,
piss me
like,
off.
you know, how do you, because that's what I was talking about.
I wouldn't have
What
fucking
the fuck?
This is why we need to get cameras. Season 3, guys, we're going to have cameras so we can see the actual
Are
reactions.
you kidding me right now?
Submissive
No.
women.
So you never
the
heard-
look on her
You
face.
never heard about that?
No, passport bros.
Yeah.
No, I did
Passport
not.
bros.
That-
So it's been like very popular for like the last like 2 or
yeah.
3 years where a group of men are just you know, coming together and traveling, and then they're meeting more women that are outside the United States that have better
You know,
quote
those
unquote
women just want to come
principles,
to
you know what I'm
America,
saying?
right?
Say that again?
They just want to come to America. They don't want him.
Yeah.
99%
Well,
of the
you know
time,
what's-
anyways, they're
it's-
looking for
it's
a
funny,
way
so-
out.
Intentions, right? Intentions.
Talking to
Yeah,
Mike, Ron,
they're looking
Ronnie,
for a
talking to
way
Mike,
out.
bro.
Oh, very least 50% of their intentions, the ones that are out of the country, are submissive to get them
Here.
to want them to come here.
Like
So
they
I-
want something too out of you,
Yes.
baby boy.
Yes.
I just think that relationships are going to like, hey, I got something you want, you got something that I want, right?
Yeah.
So
Transactional.
those women that are outside the country, they interview these women, and I don't know, they might be lying or not, whatever. But they said they don't even like dating in their own home country. So it's like you have men here that are like, yo, I can't stand the dating market here. I'm gonna go overseas. Women that are in those countries like, yo, the men here in this country are shit. I want to date foreigners because they
I say that
those
all
men.
the time.
So it's like two powerhouses are coming together, and apparently you guys ever see like 90 Day Fiance
I was gonna
and stuff
say
like
that.
that? Yeah, guys like that go overseas and find other people, and yeah, I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm talking a lot of shit, but I've definitely said I would be that type to do that. Go find me a foreign man in a different country.
And there's women that
'Cause
do that.
I would
There's
be
a
a
group of
passport
women, girls.
sis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Passport sis.
Yes, there's
I will
women
be with- I
here
do
that
that.
have gone to Dubai or London,
Ooh, take
Australia,
me to Dubai.
and
Take me to Paris. Take me to Italy.
Go
Take
to
me to
Nigeria.
there you go.
It's okay. We're gonna find her a husband. It's fine.
Okay, so I got a follow-up topic for this. Okay. All right, you can have this topic on your mind when I ask this question. 2 places you would go. I'm going to mention one ask is within the United States, and then the other ask is going to be anywhere in the world. So with this concept in mind of like, hey, what's a hotspot that you can meet your significant other or a possible like future leading relationship and moving
Where would
on
I
with your
go?
life. Best place, where would you want to go in America? That's the first question. So go
Wait,
ahead
with
and
that
answer.
person or where you would
No,
go
where
to
would you
meet
go
that
to
person?
meet that person? Because right now
Okay.
we're all single, so we're having a concept in mind of like where we're at in life.
I have my answer.
All right, so in
Well,
America
first of all, do you
first.
like dating outside
My
the
race?
culture? Yes, outside the black.
Absolutely.
You do.
Absolutely.
What, you like white boys?
I love them all.
Okay, go ahead.
I love them all.
First city.
So first, in America, I would say it would be either California or Texas.
city in America. I'm gonna repeat the question again. You can come back to you.
San Diego,
Okay, San Diego.
Houston,
Houston.
Houston, Texas, and San Diego, California.
Sexy pics. Very good pics.
Mm-hmm.
That's very nice. You got big
That's
boys
where we
out
go.
there.
You know it.
You got a city in mind, Melody?
Ooh, this is
have a city in mind, Melody?
this is controversial because you asked the question.
I love this.
So, I wouldn't prefer to go outside of my culture, but that's what I've experienced so far, and I'm not opposed to it. Like, I'm all about like the person. I don't care where you're from as long as we vibe, you know, that kind of thing. But if you had the same exact guy in a lineup and one was Nigerian and one is from here, I would pick the Nigerian guy any day because we can speak the same language. Our kids can be 100%, you know. So that would be where my, I guess, preference lies. But yeah, I'm pretty open. What was the question?
If you picked a state.
Oh, city.
A
Okay,
state,
yeah.
a state
Okay,
in America.
with that being said, with that in mind, if I was picking like, okay, I want to go to this city to up my chances of meeting Nigerians,
Yes.
I would either do Houston or Atlanta.
No,
Atlanta.
ATL good. I'm
The
piano.
Nigerians.
You just talking about men being gay.
Hey,
Atlanta got like
hey.
the highest
That was-
population of
Let
homosexuals.
me say,
do.
not the Africans, not the Africans. Not the Africans. We don't, you know. I could trust it. I could trust.
I could honestly, I could
And
trust that too.
Georgia, Atlanta's
Wait,
my
Atlanta,
second
I was
home.
on there
Okay, you
for
say
so
Atlanta
days.
and where else?
And
And
Houston.
Houston. And Houston, actually, I just read this article. Houston has a huge HIV/AIDS problem right now.
I'm not.
You
hey.
choosing these two?
I'm not. It's not about. It's not about. We're not mixing it. We're not swapping liquids.
shows
We're
a
just.
vibe, everyone.
It's just a pick, you know.
Peak for
It's
Nigeria.
the pick. When I
The
know, I
vibe
all
check.
know.
Do they pass the vibe check?
You
We'll
know what I'm
find out.
saying? You know.
That's what I'm saying. How about you, Christina?
Let's see.
What's your city?
You know, my city is definitely Houston. I love it over there. But
I gotta go to Houston, I guess, to see
Yeah.
how.
I'm
this
going to
is, 'cause
Houston
Y'all
next
talk about
week.
Houston like
listen,
it's-
everything is bigger in Houston, and sometimes that means a little better.
Everybody.
But
we need cameras in here. I'm sorry. But anyway.
For next time. But yeah, I feel like and if you're casually having sex, either wrap it up or get tested. Like, I feel like it's not that hard. But my type, I don't have a type. I feel like I don't have enough experience to be like, I prefer this race, but I prefer not to date within my own race. I don't know, something about my culture and the men, they're not bad, but like, it's like I'd prefer to experience.
Are we talking
There's
about
that.
Jamaican men?
Yeah.
Haitian men.
No,
Is that what you said?
No, Jamaican.
Oh, I thought you said Haitian men.
Please don't
I
say
have
that.
not experienced,
Don't.
so I haven't, but I have relatives, so it's like I see them, they're fine, but it's like it's just not for me.
They're not for any of us.
No,
Yeah, no, I hear you.
the power of Christ compels.
Yeah. So the follow-up question
Mm-hmm.
is no longer in America.
Outside of America.
Where would you go anywhere else in this world to possibly meet a significant other and then obviously build your life around that future choice?
Easy,
So that's the next
Nigeria.
one. Nigeria for you? 100% Melody. Nigeria.
So for me, it's a couple.
Paris.
There's gonna be
She's like, yeah, she just said
France.
She pulled out a paper.
France is one of them. Italy is another. England is another. Dubai is another. And I think there was one more.
Croatia.
No, not Croatia.
Why you pick the sexiest models?
I just
those are like
Listen,
the
I'm
sexiest
thinking
model
of the
birthplaces.
accents. Like, I love those accents.
Yeah.
So I would love a man from any of those places.
Sometimes they say the sexiest words and they drool, and it's like,
Oh, that's me. Speak to me. Speak to me in that language.
And I feel that moisture. Oh,
It's over.
Say that one word. I don't even
It's
know what you said. It
over.
sounds
It's
so
over.
guttural.
Yeah,
Oh.
I love them foreign. I love them foreign. The less English, the better. Absolutely.
If you piggyback on any of their answers, that's fine. If Christina piggybacks on any of their answers, that's fine. She doesn't. She hasn't explored outside.
Well, let me say this. Do you think it's so? Do you think
you don't know
you
what
guys have
she's
those
done.
expectations of dating foreigners? Why is it such a condensation, a negative thing if men do the same thing then? Because as you said, oh yeah, she just wants a green card. She just wants to come over here.
But I don't want a green card.
But that's the thing.
No,
you know you don't want a green card.
Oh, baby, I'll give you that green card. You keep talking to me like that.
That's the difference, you know what I'm
I
saying?
give you
Like,
a red card.
because just as much as women would manipulate a man, there's men out there, foreigners, that would manipulate women.
Wait,
And see, you've seen it on 90 Day Fiance, as we said. It happens all the time. I've heard, oh yeah, ladies dating like a Jamaican or somebody from Africa or whatever, Philippines, and they just, as soon as they get the marriage thing, divorce,
Yeah.
the green card, they out. You know what I'm saying? So,
Me personally, I'm not against those men seeking love.
Me neither.
Like, please, like 100%. Because there's, like I said, there's someone for everyone. And if you're scorned because something didn't go your way, and you go all the way across the country to get in, and you get fucked in the ass by somebody who just won the green card, and she leaves you, that's your karma. Because that's just what. Because even though, like, even with the women that are doing it doesn't make it right. It's there might be less of a stigma, but it doesn't make it right. Like, if you're gonna go to someone just because of the benefit of them being committal for desperation,
Yeah.
you're taking advantage of them, and whatever comes to you comes to you.
She's gonna answer that last question.
Yeah.
Go for it.
What?
City.
Oh, outside of
America.
Okay, so I had a couple just based off like the country's facts. Like, I think it was like Poland is like the education system over there is really good. So if I had kids, my kids would be really smart. South Korea, they're
Oh,
like,
I forgot about
when
that
you
Asian
have like babies and you're pregnant and you go to like the hospitals, they be taking care of you, and I want that treatment. So I don't know, but like I do like the way Spain sounds, and some European countries, maybe like the Netherlands. I feel like it's pretty over there, but I don't know.
She
too
said, I
much.
feel like it's pretty.
Like,
So I don't know.
they don't have good teeth in Europe. Y'all keep asking for European men.
Good teeth.
They don't come like the movies. Yeah.
They don't have good teeth.
Yeah, they don't have good teeth. Their teeth are known to just be a certain type of way.
My man will.
Yeah.
It's the
bro.
teeth.
I'm
I
so
don't
for
know.
real.
It's just
Teeth damages
it's
your teeth.
like British teeth. That's the thing.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Shit, I
They're like,
think-
hello, governor, and it's like 4 layers of teeth, each staggering like stairs cascading down the Eiffel Tower.
Shark's teeth, the shark leg.
The shark teeth.
Jaw.
Jolly good day, mate. No, you can feel the teeth.
I
that they
still
see.
love you guys.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hey,
Wow.
that's like I
That's
said. There's
our
someone for
expectations.
everyone.
Exactly.
I still love you.
That's our next vacation.
Okay, but don't come to my
There you go.
girl with no, don't come to my girl with no snaggle tooth.
Yeah, don't.
Exactly.
All jokes
Yeah, don't.
I was going to say this statistic earlier, and there was this thing. It says single and child-free men are the fastest growing demographic in the U.S. Men most say, I'm choosing peace. That's what it is. Yeah. It
You have
says
to give
single,
peace together.
single and child-free men are the fastest growing demographic in the U.S. So there's less relationships happening right now.
Yep.
So they say,
Yeah,
I
because
choose
men-
peace.
Oh, that's
and I'm sure y'all choose peace too.
You know what? I have to say something
Y'all
about
choose
that
peace,
because
too.
I'm honestly so tired of men talking about be my peace. You do know a woman is a reflection of a man. So however I'm acting, it's a reflection of how you're treating me. If you're treating me right, baby, I'm gonna be your peace all day, every day. You're stressing me out. It's hard to give you peace when you're not giving me peace. So I hate when men say that because you guys are the leaders. You guys are like the head of the household. That's who you're. So we're supposed to be looking up to you for guidance to lead everything. So you sitting here and you're giving me a bad attitude. You're treating me a certain type of way, and you expect me to reciprocate peace to you.
Especially when you go out to
sense.
the world and you pretend like everything's good, and then you come home and dump onto me. Hello,
Like, don't do that.
lie to me like you lied to them. You tell
So
them
wait, what's wrong?
everything's
What's
good?
wrong with a man coming home and venting about
it's
his
the-
That's
outside
the thing.
problems?
Peaceful
Nothing.
partner part. It's the
That's
peaceful
the
partner
thing.
part.
There's a
You
difference.
You preach that your peace.
He's not putting his anger on you. He's just saying, "Hey, well,
No.
how's
There's
your
nothing
day?"
wrong
You know
with
what
that.
Well,
saying?
I'm
Like,
speaking on the guys that bring all of that home. That's
Like,
a difference.
problems to the house.
There's a difference between someone you come home, you're irritated, you're mad, you're this and that. Like, oh, you understand? I just came from work and I had to go to my friend's thing, and you went to work and you smiled. You went to your friend's thing and smiled. You did all that and smiled.
And
Then
you
you
come
come
home
home
and you mad at me.
and now you're mad at me.
For one thing.
there's a saying, "Leave that at the door," right?
Exactly.
Leave that at the
Literally,
door.
like that has nothing to do
and,
with
yeah.
me personally. Just because I'm your safe space doesn't mean you get to trauma dump on me to a way where I don't get to see your good side because I'm your trash can at this point.
Exactly.
I'm not your piece, I'm your trash can. You come to me to dump your most negative, all the things you wanted to say to your boss, you wanted to say to your fake friend, the girl that you don't like, the manager that's stressing you out, the person that cut you off, all the things you wanted to say to all those people, you come home and dump it to me. I'm not your piece, I'm your dumping ground.
And it's not, and
Like
it's
a punching
exactly, and it's not like you're coming home telling me, like, oh,
Exactly.
baby, this was my day. I'm
You're
stressed.
You're
out.
giving me the
You're
silent
just
treatment
snapping
because of
on
that.
me. Yeah, because
you're like,
upset.
Well,
That's
I don't want
not
to talk
okay.
because I had a
Yeah,
bad
that's
He
day.
doesn't
not
know how
okay.
to like differentiate, like venting and putting his problems on you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but
like he's kind of
but
just.
that's something
He's
you
taking
need
his
to
anger
learn.
out on you
Yeah.
instead of like, hey,
Exactly.
well, this is what happened to me today. Can you believe this?
Yeah,
Like,
if a guy
it's
comes home and he's
right.
like, "Baby, I'm so tired. I'm so stressed. I went through this. Da 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 da. I'm just ready to take it down. I don't even want to say a word. I'm just so tired." I understand that.
I feel like
But if you just come in, you're angry, you're slamming doors, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
"Babe, what's going on?" You're like, "I don't, you're just like it's
that's
less of
immaturity. That's
it's less of an
immature.
expression
It's immature.
and more of like a action. Like you're not expressing yourself, you're literally doing things negatively because you're upset because of what happened before I even got here, And it's like, no, if you can put on a fake face with all those other people, put the face on me too, so
For
I don't
me-
have to deal with that.
Thank you.
Christina, what you saying?
Oh damn. I
You were saying something. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, wait, okay. No, I was saying, like, being vented to, I feel like is actually, like, a really big privilege. Like, you trust me with your day, and now you're coming home to be like, hey, can I tell you about my day? With the right person, like, maybe you coming and venting, you might get a bath and a massage. Like, I don't know. So
No, that's
you
exactly
don't
what
have
you
to-
would get because I'm
yeah.
sitting here trying to help you out
Right.
because I know you're stressed out.
But
And
if I
that's
come to
also,
you-
but back to what you were saying about the man being the head of the household, if you come home and like
You
we
set the
see-
tone.
right, and you're not being mad or irritable towards like me, like maybe I accidentally cut a piece of fish off that you want to eat, whatever, and you're like, oh, you always do that. I told you last time. It's like, wait, why are you mad right now?
That sounds
Or-
too specific.
Anyways, no, and then or you could be like, damn, let me tell you about my day before or let me change and let me tell you about my day, and you just get into it and you're like, oh, I'm sorry, it's like, and allowing the woman to be feminine because now you invited her to show you what she can do, like. So it's just, it's like so much things that was going on there, and I just don't be butting in, but y'all had so many like good points. So. But yeah.
I think sometimes like for us men, it's hard for us to like
Express yourself.
exactly. We kind of compartmentalize all this things in us because the moment that we open our mouths is like, okay, like if we're being too like a fortress. We're not like express, babe, what's wrong? What's, you know, and then like, okay, you want to hear what's wrong? And we say that, oh, this nigga's being a bitch. Like, what? This nigga, oh, God, he's so emotional. And so it's like, hey, it's just better for us just to shut up and just keep it moving. You feel me? But then we do have our cap. We do have that push, that limitations. Like, okay, today I'm done. Like, and oh, my manager said this coworker, this guy cut me off in traffic. You know what I'm saying? And it's just
I feel like that's something like you have to physically like tell yourself like, okay, I know, like, for example, men, you say how you compartmentalize, you know, your feelings or whatever, and you don't really like to express yourself. You know that's what you like to do. You also know that doesn't work with a woman because like it's never gonna work because that's not how we operate. So even though you guys don't necessarily, I don't like doing this or whatever, I know even though I don't like doing this, I know my girl's not necessarily going to take well to this. And even though I'm stressed out, it's not that you don't want to say what you're feeling. You just feel like, oh, I'm less of a man if I do. But if you have somebody that you know cares about you and you care about, you have to be able to be vulnerable like that and be like, okay, even though I don't like doing this, I'm going to do that for this woman because I care about her. And I want her to know how I'm feeling because she's going to make me feel better because she cares about me.
It depends on how long you guys know each other.
For sure. Yeah,
because
no,
in
of course.
In the beginning relationships, you're like,
I feel
don't
that.
know if I can say that. So you might look at me a little different.
But it's all a risk. It's all a risk. Love is a risk. You have to do things that's not necessarily comfortable.
But that all goes and ties into the fear of rejection. And that's what I feel like is the core of everything with the discrepancies we have in this modern day dating world. These men are just afraid. There's no one in the household teaching courage. I think it started with the No Kid Left Behind program when they started awarding every kid for participation. From then on, everything dismantled because it's like as long as I was there, I should get a reward no matter what. Like, and that goes into we went on a date. Why am I not getting this and that? I said good morning. Why aren't you? It's all. It's like I'm only doing because I am expecting a reward because from a young age I was taught like there's no, you know, if you lose, you still get a trophy. Oh, you still came. Congratulations. We're still clap for you. Good job.
And the dopamine.
That and the dopamine. That all ties in to why we have adults now who are too afraid to take a chance and take a risk. Everything has to be calculated. It also ties into social media. Like all of those things. It's the same. Like we're all making the same potion and drinking from the same Kool-Aid.
I gotta throw this question out there before you answer or you say I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Aren't women afraid of rejection too?
Absolutely.
You guys get afraid of rejection, but say what you got to say first. I have to get that out there first.
I think that might be like correlating to what I was gonna say, which was a piggyback off of her fear of rejection, which is like a little watered down version of like you're afraid to be vulnerable because of possibly the rejection, or like what if you're not being genuine with me, because a lot of people aren't serious nowadays. Like sometimes they'll play with you to get what they want, and then that's it, and then it's like, okay, goodbye. And it's like, damn, I was being so for real. I invested so much into you, and you know, maybe the fish I finally learned to cook. It's like, bro, you know. So I don't know. I feel like maybe the rejection is the leading thing, and then the vulnerability follows right after it. That's why what you said earlier about like what it was, it not being able to come to you because it's like,
yeah, like shoot, I don't know how you're gonna view me if I
say
this.
Right. So it's literally all of that fear tied together. It is, the fear is the culprit.
It's rooted in fear. All of that is rooted in fear. A lot of men are scared, and women are scared of rejection too, but it's not our position to lead.
Exactly.
So that's our nature.
Would you say that men have a lot more on their shoulders than women?
I'm going to answer this. Melody, you led me into it. The reason why men should be leading, but we're not, is because we're almost getting as fearful as women in rejection. So we're kind of losing our masculinity to failures.
Yeah.
We don't want to experience failures anymore.
And
'cause it
because
makes us look
growing
lesser.
up, you're
And then
taught.
now when you talk about that around dudes
Just
get
as long
roasted because like, oh man, you couldn't even do that simple shit in front of your girl. You're fucking pathetic. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
You get roasted for not even being like competent enough to try to be a man.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah,
So
I agree.
now your attempts of becoming masculine are even like faulted to a point where like it's more of an abyss than just a regular like fucking regular pitfall.
Yeah.
Now it's like more of like different chambers of a fall because now you're being ridiculed for you trying to be manly. So now you feel like the objection is like, okay, well, I have to fear being rejected because if I make that next mistake, I'll end up being the one that has to compromise again. And then instead of feeling responsible for that failure, I'll just be like nonchalant. No, yeah, it's fine. Like, yeah, it's gonna not work out. But if you want to, and it will always take that easy answer out to be not falling in that rejection path and trying that masculine, like it's okay to fail type of shit.
Yeah.
So as man, we've always been the types to attempt and burn by the fire, and we have to live with that failure until we learn from it, right? But women didn't organize themselves like that. They had different levels of like, okay, we have to survive in every level, where men have to try to push through everything.
Make it work.
We had to push through everything.
Right. Yeah.
But now it's to the point where like, nah, we don't have that anymore. The social ladder is different. We don't have to put ourselves in that level of weakness or in that spotlight to embarrass ourselves. And now everybody is able to like just reply social media and just ridicule
Social media
you and bury you.
Social media.
So everybody's
and
scared
as you
of that.
said,
It's an
I feel
echo
like I
chamber.
need Jesus Christ himself
Yeah.
to come out the clouds and be like,
Absolutely.
Sheldon,
Echo
that's
chamber.
their woman right there, man.
Absolutely.
Because honestly, I feel like I've given up.
So that's
I'm gonna be
me
real.
too.
Too.
But
Like,
even
I've been
in the
like,
that's
most,
the lack of
like-
the masculinity that we were
I'm
talking
done.
about earlier. From that standpoint, from what we were talking about earlier, I wanted to add on that. So
Even in the most
just
primitive
love it.
form, like men are hunters, women are gatherers. Like as a gatherer, as long as you know where the nuts and mushrooms and shit are growing all the time, you're most likely gonna go to the same place and pick the same stuff. Okay, the seasons change, you gotta pick squash now. Okay, but hunting, it's like literally you're hunting. You're not gonna go to the same watering hole and hit the same deer every time. You gotta look around. You have to find spots. Like it's trial and error. You keep trying and failing. The part that is missing is failing and being okay with failing.
people can't
The key
accept
of success.
reject.
A lot of
rejection or
men
failure,
now
right?
cannot, and that's like that's the missing, like the oil to the machine, because now a lot of women are having to put, you shoot your shot, like now
agree
women
with
are
that.
shooting their shots
Yep.
and doing all this other stuff,
Ghetto.
which in my Nigerian brain I couldn't even fathom.
yep.
Ghetto.
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 I could never fathom
Yeah.
shooting my shot to a
wanted to say
grown
this
man.
is funny because we got to kind of like wrap it up a little bit because we're already pushing an hour, 15 minutes. But what's funny, I saw this thing. Female frogs fake death to avoid mating with males they don't find attractive.
Oh, I
Look
reposted
at-
that actually.
It's crazy.
Yep.
So even in the animal kingdom, animals, mammals, they're facing rejection from their other counterparts, their female
and
counterparts.
not be able to do anything, then reproduce with that guy.
Maybe
I'm dead.
ask what
dead.
them
It's like,
frogs
like the whole
was doing.
rejection
My last
situation. Yeah.
What was the male frog doing?
He was just ugly, I guess. I think and I think it's funny too. It's everyone wants to have an attractive person. And I feel like sometimes we lead too much with attraction. Like, they can have 10 red flags. Oh, man, that person's attractive. You know what?
We're gonna ignore
I
these
can make
flags.
it. I can make it work. I can make it
We're gonna
work.
pass by these
I can make it work.
That sounds familiar.
I can make it work.
What?
Christina, go ahead.
Really fast. I was actually gonna say something about like the social media point because like you scroll through social media and you see all the pretty people and that it just like
Options.
it makes it harder for you to appreciate the people in your area because you see the prettiest person maybe in New York, the prettiest person maybe in like all 50 states, and you're thinking like you walk outside and you're supposed to see a very pretty person, but like you're not appreciating what is around you, and like
I'm
nine
not.
out of 10 but maybe she's like an 8, you know, or
Not
like
in
maybe
Palm
he's an 8 as well, and you're not appreciating that because you're like, but I see.
You know what messed that up first is porn. Pornography.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of, like, I've had conversations with other guys before, and they're like, yo, we're talking about, like, sex on, like, a genuine level. And, like, they expect this girl to do this. I'm like, bro, porn is, like, rot your brain, bro. Like, it's not
true.
like that. You get what I'm saying?
The
And
original
then on the
brain
sense of
rot.
social media, as you said, Mel, it was a sense of, like, a bunch of filters.
Yeah.
People got fake followers, or like they're making themselves seem more popular than they really
they actually are,
or
yeah.
they're like renting private jets or renting cars. Oh, I'm in this Rolls Royce or whatever. And all
Literally.
this
Yeah,
shit, you know
social
what I'm
media
saying?
is a
It's just like,
facade. You can't fall
Right.
And
for
it's
that.
heavy
1000%.
in Florida, especially. like,
Absolutely.
because we have so many. I think Florida, especially because there's so many famous people that come from Florida too. So the industry is big here. So they're like the typical role models aren't like, oh, your local senate and your mayor and like whoever. It's like the rapper down, your rappers
Miami,
and Kodak
or-
Black
yeah.
and Ruby Rose and all that kind of stuff. Like, and those people are doing their thing in their own rights, but the average person is not Kodak Black, but
Yeah.
the average Palm Beach guy literally is trying to emulate that aesthetic. They are. And it's like, Kodak Black should be an anomaly. Why is every guy on the block
Trying to be
looking like
like him.
Kodak Black? Like, technically, we shouldn't really even be feeling Kodak Black like that. We should be helping the man. But, like, looks wise, we should be like, hey, man, you're talented, but showering is fun. Like, but
Yeah,
like,
how you know he don't shower?
no, I don't know that. I don't know that. I don't know that. I don't know that.
Don't do
Kodak,
like Kodak like that.
send me some merch.
shout out to
But
Kodak.
no, I
Black,
don't know
stop
anything
it.
about that. Yeah, exactly. Kodak Black. We've brushed shoulders before. It's fine.
Okay.
Clean those grills too.
I swear,
You can clean your grills. Kodak
nothing a
Black,
little
anytime.
hydrogen
You
peroxide.
got
wouldn't
the
fix.
wicks.
How you
the
know my
wicks
dog?
on,
Yeah,
you
he
know
do
what I'm
need to
saying?
take them wicks out.
Well, he
I think
behind
wicks
his
is
hair,
the
that'd be
ugliest
kinda
thing in the
thing,
world.
No, Kodak Black is cool. It's just like every guy can't be that. Same thing. Young Miami, Ruby Rose. Like every girl can't. Now,
Yeah.
the average 14, 15, 16-year-old in Florida is bust down, lace front, edges laid, everything like that. Meanwhile, I came from Delaware. That's where I went to high school and graduated. That's not a thing. Like,
It
it's
wasn't
not.
even a thing when I was in high school.
That's not a thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Social media has definitely polluted our minds. And what I wanted to say
1000%.
before finishing off this podcast is the fact that it depends on where you live. As you said, we're here in Florida. We're in the Tri-County area. It's going to be like that. You live in Orange County, Los Angeles. It's going to be like that. You live in New York, Manhattan, Bronx. Oh, I got my Timbs on. It's going to be like that.
Yeah.
And y'all favorite place, Houston.
Houston.
It's going to be like that. So,
We love Houston down. Don't play.
So I mean, like, if you live like in a place like middle of like Iowa or like Wyoming or Wisconsin,
They got it how they got it.
it's not gonna be like that. I think you might find love better in that place because everyone's more authentic. But over here, we're trying to like attract with the cars, the grills, the jewelry, and all that shit, man. So, guys, this has been a great podcast. We got to kind of wrap it up.
This will be the last of our season.
Two.
Oh, no.
This is the
I'm
last
going
episode
to
of
say
season
that
2, guys.
full-heartedly.
Oh, my God.
Last episode. Hey, we
was
ended
a
on a high note.
tremendous
We ended on a
end
great note. We have some lovely ladies here.
Fine now.
You guys gave us some great insight, some wisdom on the
Great
opposite
takes.
spectrum.
Great takes.
I wanted to say for us, Ronnie, for Differential Points, guys, I appreciate season 2 being such a success. We've had a guest every single episode. Everyone that's listened to this podcast, man, I appreciate you tuning in, man, and listening, bro, because we're keep growing. It's y'all listeners.
Absolutely.
It's the guests that pulling up that y'all keep expanding and growing, making us grow. We have a lot of great ideas for season 3 coming up. We're gonna get cameras for sure.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
We're gonna get cameras for sure. People want to see the faces, and we want you guys back. That's gonna be number one.
You want to? You want to be back? We'll have a mic for you, Christina.
We're gonna get more mics. We're gonna get more mics. This room, we're gonna have the aesthetics a little differently.
Okay.
We're gonna, besides the cameras, we're gonna change the microphones.
We got a couple mics.
We're gonna upgrade our audio system.
Yep.
This room's gonna be a little different too. We're gonna add some more soundproof foam.
More vibes to
More vibes. We're gonna have everything better, man. So, guys, I'm so excited. So yeah, we're gonna take the next 2 months off. November, December. We'll be back in January.
Modifications.
Yeah, we're putting that work in.
And you guys honor me. I appreciate you guys letting me know the real insight of what you think about our shows and how much you feel our guests, because our guests are tremendous and they bring on such tremendous energy in the show. I want to acknowledge that you guys make me as a better person, to learn myself, to experience people's presence and insight, and actually listen to a conversation more than an hour every day of my life. So that's definitely a challenge that I want to be growing.
We've always said in the beginning, this is like a therapy session for us.
Always.
And for the guests too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you like, that's not an event, but just like a therapy session. Like, yo, okay, this is how I feel. So I want to say, and we do it.
How did this feel to you?
Yeah. Closing questions, closing ideas, anything you guys want to say. You all the last guest of season 2, which is crazy. So... yeah, what y'all want us to learn? If have any insight, anything you want to say to the listeners, any shout outs?
Still on the viewers, listeners today.
Anyone?
Take away with you today?
Just be true to yourself, guys. Love yourself, because nobody will love you more than you will love yourself. You cannot expect a man or woman to love you if you cannot love yourself first. So, love you.
Yes.
Amen.
What you gotta say, Mel?
My Cash App is...
Damn.
Melody Unmastered at OF.com. Just kidding. I don't have anything like that.
You might get some hits. I'm gonna tag you in the Instagram post, so you might get some hits.
No, follow me on Instagram at Melody Unmastered. Check out my work. I'm a creative in all spaces, so all are welcome. And the last thing I would like to say is, like my girl said, stay true to yourself and don't be afraid to be you, because nobody can be you better than you.
Absolutely.
Facts. Okay. What you got to say, Chris?
I just want everyone to remember to be compassionate. Have some compassion for everyone as well, and be understanding.
And animals.
Wow.
And animals, of course. I feel like animals should be already included.
Because the lizard,
Oh yeah, that.
Oh, she's only. We had some cameras right here. I gotta talk to her off air. What's she rolling?
This the animals for me. Y'all talking about the animals
the planet.
For me. You have to
save the planet.
You have to. Oh, yeah.
You don't remember?
And invest in the youth.
Barely.
Yeah. Ronnie, got any closing segments? We want to say.
I am honored to be your humble servant. I will always be here and sparsing truths and validity to different lights, and I'm excited to bring you next season.
Yes. Hey guys, I really appreciate you. Like I said, season 2 been a success. We're gonna do so much more things, man. I appreciate you tuning in for the last episode, and we'll catch you guys next year in 2026.
What an honor. We are here.
Yeah. Bye. Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Join us again next week for new episodes every Friday, exclusively on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube.
We strive for the best possible content. We do so by engaging with our fans and listeners to discuss topics you want to hear.
As we continue to grow, please don't forget to like, rate, comment, follow, subscribe to our social media and podcast platforms. In addition, don't forget to share with your friends, family, and loved ones.
We look forward to hearing your feedback, and we appreciate your support. And thanks again for listening to Differential Points Podcast.